Not a good sign.
Irving kicks to James. Ron right side. Back to Irving. Feeds to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Irving kicks to DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
DeRozan!
And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Well, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game. I thought that was what won it for them more than anything else.
Well, that was the one area they knew they could exploit in the matchup, and boy, did they ever exploit it.
Outside DeRozan. LeBron with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. That's good. Irving's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Bosch, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Dang, a screen on Love. Laid outside. 4 on the clock. With the teardrop.
What a box out there. Beautiful rebound.
Cleveland's drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. DeRozan with it. Wade picks him up. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Cleveland shooting their first free throw tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Noel dishes to James, and he's going up for the alley-oop, and the dunk by Love.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Napier, covered by Irving. Wade passes to Bosch. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Bosch has got his first points of the game.
Easy baskets. That's exactly what they need.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Pass to Love. Outside Irving. Back to Love. It's deflected. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Bosch. 6 on the shot clock to the inside. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Kyrie Irving. An incredible last month for him. You see where he stands. He's averaging 27 points per game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. He's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, who knows when he'll cool off. These runs of his can last a while.
Now James, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Here's Napier. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And he was so good defensively, anticipating every pass. He had a ton of steals in that game.
The Cavaliers pull it in. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Well, they rolled them in that game, and it was mostly due to the big rebounding advantage they had.
The Heat trail by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Nichols, James covering. Shot clock at 5. Wade with no one around. Again, the miss by the Heat. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Here's Wade. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now the pass to Nichols. Dang up top. They set the pick. To the left wing. Here's Napier. Buried from 15 feet out. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Irving. LeBron outside to the wing right side. Launches a 3. Irving can't get it to go. Ryan is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Nichols. Dang dishes to Wade. Dang with the screen for Wade. Passes it to Napier. Just 5 to shoot. Trains it from 9 feet away. Napier's got 6.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. LeBron James 3rd. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
And here are 2 guys, Kevin, that have been on fire offensively lately. I mean, the greatest players are always making adjustments to their game. I mean, these 2 guys are pushing hard to take their games to the next level. And in this stretch, they've done just that.
Drills it from outside. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's Napier. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Dang. Here's Bosch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see. You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the miss by Kevin Love. From 12 feet out. Second chance shot, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Pachulia, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Cleveland making a change here. Outside Irving. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And that game, guys, was really a perfect example of how important your bench can be. I thought the reserve production was really the key.
Exactly. That was where a lot of their scoring came from. It was a big game for the backups.
And here's Fredette. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The pass to Burns. Kicks it to Fredette. Lock at 6. To the left side wing. Let's go. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Young with the ball. Fredette picks him up. Ennis passes to Irving. Irving double team. Young outside. Back to Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Pass to Burns. Inside. Heat moving the ball around.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Heat schedule, this is how they stack up in the league stats. Second in steals, 11th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in challenging those shots. The opponent field goal percentage, the top half of the league. Not bad.
No, they just play hard, Clark. They play hard every single night, and that's really shown in those steals totals that you talked about. They really attack the offense. They try to make every possession a difficult one. And when they're on their game, they're forcing turnovers, creating havoc, and then getting out in transition.
Here's Cole, guarded by Garcia. And Cole kicks to Hamilton, and stolen by Garcia. And now, here comes Young, leading the break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Dang dishes to Cole. Passes to Burns. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Hamilton.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And Young, here we go. From deep. The dish to Ennis. Pachulia inside. Nice touch on the shot from close range. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And it's Dang in the corner. Banked in off the glass. Dang's got 6. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Young outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And Cole kicks to Fredette. Puts it up from 15, and the jumper is on the mark.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. The three-pointer, no good.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Here's Cole. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. The feed now to Hamilton. 4 on the shot clock. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Cleveland leading by 3. Now here's Garcia. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He feeds it to Young. Here's Ennis. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.